They're about to move forward, and they're off and racing a little bit slow into stride. Mishrif just chased along. Fastest into stride, Raji Allah. For Louis Saez, who shows good gate speed. Down on Bayou is also racing in a handy position. Final Song in the blue. Pushing up the yellow cap of Tamari. At this stage, Cherokee Trail and Rowdy Yates just track the pace. The red and white colours of Full Flat and Bella Fever out wider on the course. Midfield for Mishrif, who's being tracked through by Billy Batts, who races in about 8th or 9th. At this stage, Malafek is towards the back of the field. Cherokee Trail rather losing the position at the moment. Moradar is also right towards the back. Trying to make some ground up on the outside is Mishrif after that slow start, as they now make their way towards the exit from the back straight. Having jumped well, Rajiala has the lead. Down under Bayou in second. The trail taken by Final Song. Red and white colours of Full Flat round the outside for Yatake Take. Bella Fever is being ridden along. Tamari comes next. Right from the back, Malafek making a little bit of ground for Eddie Castro on the back of Mishrif. Cherokee Trail still quite well back at this stage. Billy Batts also back in about 6th or 7th place as they turn back towards home. Full Flat out in front has the advantage. From in second place, Raji Allah. Final Song is in third. These three have now broken away from Mishrif, who's running well in fourth, and then down on Bayou, and these five remain clear of Billy Batts. Out in the lead, it's Full Flat for Japan. In second place, Final Song for Harry Bentley in second, then Raji Allah. Staying on, Mishrif down the outside for David Egan, but inside the final 200 metres, it's Full Flat who leads by 2 lengths. Mishrif continues to stay on stoutly for a place, but that looks like all he is going to get, because it's Full Flat for Hideki Mori and Japan, with Yatake Take in the saddle, maintaining the international theme. Full Flat it is who won. Great run by Mishrif in second place. In third, Final Song. Rowdy Yates got going late and got up for fourth.
Saudi Derby, and they're off. Al-Badri, it's the ground running. Pink Kamehameha is there. As they move up the chute, Soft Whisper comes on. Mashakal is also showing some early speed too, so they cross onto the main track, and Soft Whisper is out for a narrow lead. Mashakal's right there running in second. Pink Kamehameha comes on to be third. Round 6 is racing fourth. Al-Badri's fifth. New Treasure on the move from sixth. Homerion toward the inside is now seventh. Rebels Romance is racing in eighth. Hatem is ninth. Makbuta hustled along 11th and toward the rail. 3 lengths back to Cowan. Cowan is already 10 lengths off the lead, and it's a long way back to Shibble Latam the trailer. So the field races for the far turn. Mashakal's in front. Pressure from Soft Whisper. Soft Whisper is right there racing second. And Pink Kamehameha, 3 wide and moving up from third. Right in the race is that one. New Treasure's under pressure as they round the far turn. Round 6 is losing ground. Rebels Romance starting to make some progress. Moving up to be fifth. Hatem's on the move from 6. Homerion. Cowan is starting to find his best stride, but he's forced to go wide as they come for the top of the stretch, where Soft Whisper comes away with the lead. Pink Kamehameha poised on the outside second. Rebels Romance is there. New Treasure's in behind, trying to muscle up on through. Cowan's flattened out, trying to get back on stride. Racing for the mid-stretch marker. Pink Kamehameha comes away with the lead. It's Pink Kamehameha in front. Soft Whisper fights on. New Treasure keeps on coming too. Cowan's late on the scene. Rebels Romance flattened out. Pink Kamehameha, 50 meters to go. Cowan is finishing fast. Pink Kamehameha, Cowan, here's the wire. Pink Kamehameha wins the Saudi Derby, holding off Cowan, New Treasure, Rebels Romance, and Soft Whisper. And they're off. Brad the Brief with a good beginning from mid-pack. Matira Sky for that inside draw races up as well and comes on to take the lead. Raw Ed is showing speed too, but Matira Sky heads for that far turn and kicks clear to lead by 2. Switzerland comes through an opening toward the inside and is up to challenge for second as they round that far turn. Oxted is also right there as they round the far turn. So Matira Sky's in front. Raw Ed right there running in second. Switzerland toward the inside is racing third. In behind horses is Brad the Brief. Under pressure, running along in fourth. Roman River is right there too, racing in fifth. In behind horses, Copano Kicking is picking it up from 6th. They come to the top of the stretch. New York Central and Faze near the back of the pack. They're off the turn. Matira Sky cutting the corner, still running on strongly. Switzerland looming a challenge. Here comes Switzerland. Matira Sky, something left though. Matira Sky still there. Switzerland running second. Copano Kicking is kicking into gear late in the game, but Matira Sky scoots clear. Matira Sky skitters clear by 2. Copano Kicking with a flying finish. Here comes Copano Kicking. Matira Sky, photo! Copano Kicking might have nailed Matira Sky right on the wire. It is very tight.
Explosive action from now on though. We're underway. Saudi Cup night is off and running with the Neom Turf Cup Pile Driver holds his ground on the wide outside early, but Authority strides forward, and Solid Stone is the only one to want to go with him at the moment. Slotting in just behind them, Harovian, Frankie Dettori well placed, and Passion and Glory just in behind those, racing together with Flying Visit. And now they flash past the winning line. The bend comes right up. Pile Driver has just eased himself in behind Harovian. He's still on the wide outside, but no worse than 6th place at the moment, with Eudaimonia just in behind those. Grosser Jack is in the middle of the pack. Pile Driver towards his outside, and then Iberra just in behind those under Christophe Soumillon. For the States, Channel Cat is well off the pace at the moment. La Casa Tarifa also towards the rear end, and Zuran is our back marker as the runners head down the back straight, with the first half mile well behind them. Authority then in front. Solid Stone to the outside is now dropping back to be a half a length off the speed. Behind those is Flying Visit, well in touch still, in company there with Passion and Glory, and Harovian still right there towards the outside, seeing plenty of daylight. Pile Driver holding his position comfortably. He's got Iberra just on his inside, and now these two will come close together as they head towards the second last turn in the race. Eudaimonia's towards the inside, followed by Grosser Jack. There's a move now from La Casa Tarifa towards the outside, and Channel Cat tries to follow her through. At the back end of the field, we've got Zuran trying to make progress with Kaspar, and the back marker is Arctic Sound. Authority is the one to pass, and they're turning off the final bend into the home straight. Harovian goes in chase, followed then by Flying Visit. Not much more coming from Solid Stone. Oh, we got a faller further back in the field as now Iberra tries to make ground with Grosser Jack as well, and it was Channel Cat, the one who came down. Authority for Japan though is out in front from Harovian. Iberra, then we've got Grosser Jack staying on together with Kaspar, ghosting on the scene late in the day, but Authority's just too good, and Japan start the night in wonderful style. Authority makes just about all the running to beat Kaspar, who finished well, and we're good to go. Pogo got an absolute flying start, hung right though slightly out of the gate, soon corrected. Entscheiden's driven right up there, and on the wide outside, Happy powers away well, cutting across now together with Naval Crown. They both really bounced from their wide draws, and are now able to move to the front. He's done so well. Naval Crown's got to the lead, if a little keen. Pogo followed them by Happy Power. They remain prominent. Third Kingdom's in 4th place as they race towards the first bend. Masabi's towards the inside. Songline and Casa Creed together with Cold Front all mass up in behind them. Off the pace at the moment is Thunder Moon. So too is Happy Romance on the inside running rail. Behind Casa Creed is Entscheiden, a little bit outpaced and short of room. Laura Cyan now makes some progress. Rohan will have to come from way off the pace as they now streak into the home straight, and Naval Crown taking up a narrow advantage here from Pogo in 2nd place. They straighten inside the final 2 furlongs. Naval Crown from Pogo. After these, we've got Happy Romance trying to stay on together with Happy Power. Down the outside, Songline for Japan getting involved. Casa Creed coming home strongly as well from off the pace. It's all changed late. Happy Romance joined by Songline. Casa Creed trying to join in with them as well. Songline in the middle of the 3 goes to the line. Songline for Japan again. Casa Creed, oh, another 3 strides. Would have got there, but not tonight. And away they go. Naef Road, the one who half-reared coming out of the stalls, but they're off and running, and Princess Zoe staying out wide, showing some reasonable speed though as well. Stay Foolish away nicely through the first 150 meters, and now comes through to the lead. So under man of the moment tonight, Christophe Lemaire. Stay Foolish has got the lead. Princess Zoe right on his shoulder though in 2nd place. Behind those is the rapidly improving Siskani. Another step forward required tonight. 4th place, the red cap of Desert Fire, and Sunny Boy Liston and Baron Samdi are just in behind these leaders as well. Naef Road has recovered after that slightly tardy start. The white cap of Godolphin is carried by Dubai Future as they round the first bends. Scazino is further back in the field together with Murinak, who's the grey held up just ahead of Glycon. Glycon is then followed by Derivo in company with Luganini, and Fabilis sits last of all under Sylvester de Souza. So out in front, Stay Foolish, Christophe Lemaire with an untroubled lead once again. They're not taking him on early. First third of the race now behind them. Princess Zoe still in 2nd place as Naef Road makes progress around the outside to come and join her. In 4th place is Siskani. Siskani just ahead of Desert Fire, and then Sunny Boy Liston and Baron Sandy. Scazino's in behind those, racing together with Dubai Future, and then they're a little bit more strung out after that, with Murinak still racing just ahead of Glycon. Glycon's a length and a half ahead of Derivo at the back end of the field, with Luganini, and Fabalis is still right at the back of the field. So they turn once again into the back straight, and taking them there is Stay Foolish, who still has this untroubled, unpestered lead of a length and a half. Naef Road in second place, Siskani within striking distance in third. He's just backed off slightly on Princess Zoe, but she's still right in the thick of things, the grey on the wide outside. Sunny Boy Liston with every chance from there as well in fifth place. That one tracking Siskani. Joining in with them now on the outside is Desert Fire moving closer, and also for Godolphin Dubai Future with that white cap. Baron Samdi slightly further back, Miranik is next. So then comes the French pair. We've got Scazino, who's racing ahead of Glycon, and then comes Derivo, and still Luganini at the back with Fabilis as they now begin the turn for home. They've got under half a mile left to go from this point. Lemaire looks comfortable, leading on here on Stay Foolish. Naef Road, the first of the leaders to come under pressure. On his outside, Princess Zoe. Siskani's going great guns, right in the slipstream of the leader as Sully Boy Liston now comes under a bit of pressure. Dubai Future staying on, Baron Samdi, and also staying on is Miranak as they come for home now. Stay Foolish is out in front still, over a length clear. Siskani's asked all the questions now, can't close. Stay Foolish, the gap grows. In third place is Sunny Boy Liston, back in fourth is Dubai Future, and Stay Foolish. This is a dream night for the land of the rising sun, in the setting sun here of Saudi Arabia. Stay Foolish gives them another winner. Japan on fire, and it's Christophe Lemaire again. He made all. Set to go, anxious looks at the starter, who sends them on their way. And away nicely was Faz Zay on the wide outside, and Rudy Trigger begins very brightly as well. But to the front here in the stripes, Dancing Prince showing the best overall speed to lead from Beehive, and then good effort towards the inside of them. And then Rudy Trigger, who's trying to go with them as well. Just in behind these leaders and not far off the pace is Dolma, often a front runner, can't get to the front tonight though. Rock Sound is just going past Dolma, who's struggling. Copano Kicking will be ridden for a little bit of luck. In behind them, staying to the inside, Gladiator King out wide. Widest of all is Switzerland, who's just gone past Chain of Love, and then further back is Sunset Flash as they head then back towards the home straight. And up front, Dancing Prince in charge here. In second place, good effort, trying desperately hard to close. These two have opened right up. Copano Kicking surely can't repeat last year's win down the outside, Chain of Love, but it's still Dancing Prince who's rolling on from good effort. The others are not getting any closer. Dancing Prince for the first time brought under pressure, but can now coast home to give Christophe Lemaire an unforgettable four-timer on the night. They've all won so brilliantly, and Japan continue to fly. Second place, good effort. That was a really good, solid run, but was well beaten at the line. Copano Kicking and Chain of Love were the next ones home. 4 winners on such a prestigious night. Unheard of.